In a world once divided by borders, a new kind of power begins to rise. Nations no longer fight for land alone, they fight for control of intelligence. Deep within silent machines, a revolution quietly awakens. The architects of the future race to build minds beyond human limits. Data becomes the new currency, and those who control it control the world. What began as simple computation evolves into something far greater. Machines no longer just assist, they begin to create. Cities transform into living systems, guided by invisible intelligence. Behind closed doors, strategies are rewritten for a new era of dominance. The battlefield shifts from physical ground to digital space. Wars are no longer fought by soldiers alone, but by algorithms. Rivals emerge, each determined to lead the AI revolution. Data centers rise like fortresses, guarding the most valuable resource on Earth. Markets move in milliseconds, driven by artificial decisions. Strategy becomes a game, where machines always think ahead. But not all nations can keep pace, and the gap begins to widen. The future becomes predictable, or so it seems. AI enters everyday life, quietly shaping human behavior. Tensions grow, as trust between nations begins to fade. The world stands on the edge of a new kind of control. Beneath the surface, the most powerful systems are born in secrecy. Intelligence expands, faster than anyone imagined. Leaders declare, the future belongs to those who master AI. Invisible attacks begin, silent, precise, unstoppable. Even education evolves, guided by artificial minds. Industries change forever, as machines replace human hands. But with great power, comes a question no one can ignore. Can humanity truly control what it has created? Truth itself becomes fragile, in a world shaped by algorithms. Surveillance grows, watching every move, every choice. Decisions once made by humans are now calculated in seconds. Victory is celebrated, but the race is far from over. Competitors rise faster, refusing to fall behind. The clash is no longer visible, but it is everywhere. Then suddenly, the system falters. Order turns into chaos, as reliance becomes weakness. Secrets begin to surface, exposing hidden dangers. The world watches, as uncertainty spreads. Voices rise, demanding limits before it's too late. And in silence, doubt begins to grow. Intelligence reaches a point, beyond full human understanding. Control starts to slip, from those who built it. Borders fade, as influence becomes global. Systems operate alone, without guidance, without pause. Yet in its power, AI shows its potential to save. But perfection is an illusion, and mistakes carry consequences. The world faces a decision, continue or shut it down. Time begins to run out, as the final choice approaches. Divisions deepen, even among those who understand it best. One moment, one decision, could change everything. The shutdown begins, and the world goes silent. Without AI, humanity faces its own vulnerability. Slowly, balance begins to return. A new path emerges, where humans and AI coexist. The next generation learns from the mistakes of the past. Cooperation replaces competition, for the first time. A new era begins, built on responsibility and control. The rise, the fall, and the lessons in between. The world moves forward, wiser than before. Because true power was never just technology, but how we choose to use it. If you're enjoying this journey into the rise and fall of global power, make sure you don't miss what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with others who are fascinated by the future of our world. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss the next episode. The story is just getting started, and the next chapter might change everything.